Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. So I just finished Daredevil Season 3, and it was pretty fantastic. I know there's a lot of, maybe not controversy, but a lot of people had a lot of problems with Season 2, because it got kind of boring with the whole Elektra thing, and the Punisher, it started off really good with the Punisher, and then it just sort of went downhill with Elektra. But, in my opinion, this season was fantastic all the way through. Even, we brought in some new characters. Again, I haven't seen Defenders, so they may not be new to you, but they're new to me. We had Agent Nadeem, and we had Bullseye. And, usually, you wouldn't like a character like Agent Nadeem because they just take up screen time. At least I usually wouldn't, because they just take up screen time, and it's not the main plot. It's just, some schmo Joe off the street, and he's doing his thing and trying to help Daredevil, whatever. Trying to shoot Daredevil. Vice versa. But I really liked him, the way his character was portrayed, and just how his character was written. I thought it was really well written, and his acting was pretty good. And again, speaking of acting, I really like just the acting of Vincent D'Onofrio is always, his Kingpin is just really, always fantastic. Of course, I loved watching him go from, prison to just, building his way up his Kingpin persona. And we saw the full Kingpin in effect. I thought that was fantastic. I really liked, again, Matt went on his journey. I don't know if I liked that a whole lot, because Matt's character kind of, got bogged down for me a little bit. Kind of like Season 2, because he just sort of, I don't know, the way, I like how when his character is, interacting with Karen and Foggy. And he sort of didn't this season. Not a whole lot, anyway. I know it's part of his character arc and his progression, but just something that kind of bugged me. And we had Daredevil back in his old suit, but he had the Muay Thai ropes wrapped around his arms. I'm not sure what that does, because I'm not, a huge fighter, but, it looked kind of cool. So, I thought that was kind of, especially, the acting near the end of it was really cool. He was just, beating the cow out of Wilson Fisk. And, he stops, because there's always that moral dilemma with Daredevil. I thought that was really well played out. We find out that Sister Maggie is Daredevil's mother, and we get a little bit of Karen's drug use. And I was really surprised, of course, because I'm pretty sure most people thought that Karen was going to die, but she didn't, so that was pretty interesting to see. I'm assuming it'll probably get way more complicated down the line. If there's a Season 4, we'll never know, because, everything's getting canceled, and things are flying out the window, so, things could happen. Things could not happen. Hard to say what's going to happen. So yeah, there's that. Karen's still alive, and it's going to be interesting to see how things play out with Bullseye, because the way his character ended with the final episode, I don't know if he's going to go after Kingpin or he'll blame Daredevil. I don't know. So I'm kind of interested to see how that plays out. But yeah, the characters again are really well written. The acting is fantastic. And even if we do get new characters, I thought they were really well acted and well portrayed, well written. So I didn't end up hating them like I normally would with a show like this, because, that's some of the characters that are just sort of thrown into the shows are kind of boring in my opinion. They're just nobodies. But yeah. Overall, I'd say I'd give this season probably A-. There are a few things I didn't like, but, it all was really well interwoven. And I did learn the new stuff about characters, like Karen Page's backstory. I thought that was really well written, and it sort of plays into her, drug abuse with, in the comics, so I thought that was really well portrayed. So yeah, I'd give it a B+, A-. Yeah, A-. So yeah, Halloween's coming up. Hope you have a safe and happy Halloween. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next review. Peace.